Man, so I first want to apologize for not uploading the last 2 days. Kind of wanted to take a break for the weekend and enjoy myself while I could, especially now that I'm not as sick as I used to be. But I don't know, I wanted to talk about kind of not gaming today, but overall, I've mentioned it in the first video I ever uploaded about my job and being a plumber. I've been a plumbing apprentice. I became a first year apprentice about a week ago, maybe a week and a half ago. And I mean, it hasn't, not much has changed. I've just learned a lot since I first started my first year. And I don't know if you guys ever feel like this with a job that you work, but like right now, I'm ready to go to work. My day starts at 6:30, where I start getting ready, and that's when I'll know what I'm doing, and then my day actually starts at like 8:30. So I'm like ready, but like I have so many times where I'm getting ready in the morning and I just sit there and I look out the window like, is this really what the fuck I'm doing? Is this really what I want to do? And it's not like I hate being a plumbing apprentice, but there's something to it that just doesn't satisfy me as much as I thought. Like, is this really like what I want to be doing as my main career? Like it's a different thing as like a side job and helping people out when you know how to fix certain shit. But overall, it's like, man, this is taking a toll on my body. I have a bad skin condition. I have like a really bad case of plaque psoriasis. I'm just born with it, and shit like this amplifies the fuck out of it. So I'm always like bursting out in hives, and whenever it happens, I have a cream that I deal with, but still, regardless, I don't know, I have these moments where it's just like, man, is this really what I want to be fucking doing with everything going on in the US and prices going up and how much harder it is to live? It's almost like I don't give a shit about making more money. It's like I just want my quality of life to be as best as it can be. Like I'm fine with if I had to be a farmer, like, and just grow my own shit and get livestock and whatever and just live off that. I would totally fucking do it. Like if I could just live in some kind of, not rural, but away from everything, because man, shit has been miserable. And I hate getting in these moments where I don't know if it's just a motherfucker feels depressed sometimes or what it is, but like sometimes I'm like, I don't know if this job is for me, you feel me? And I know people always say, AI will never take your job. You never got to worry about that shit. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. But at the same time, I totally see why motherfuckers don't want to do this job.